Here for a minute. What else when we just talk about? Let me see. Just the weight of the world. The weight of the world is not on everybody. Raise your kids right. And these parents. Let me tell you this. Something. I was talking about Hollywood, but I'm through with Hollywood now. Hollywood's getting ridiculous. But let me tell you something about these parents. Your children are out here doing stuff that you don't know nothing about they doing, and they doing it hard. They doing it strong to try to make money the fastest, the quickest way, and you should be parented enough, well enough to parent your children to tell them this is not the way to go. Not sitting in the house, you know they selling drugs and sitting there smoking it with them. Oh yeah, I know that's what y'all do. That's exactly what you do. And then when your child get in trouble, the first thing you hear, oh, he was a good kid. Get off of it. Stop it. You know damn well that ain't the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You know that's not true. If they don't like you checking through their... Number one, a child that is 2, 3, 4, and 5 should not have a phone to be getting on. Now, when they 17 and up, and you want to check on a child, then give them a phone. But not no little babies. Go outside and play ball with them little babies. Take them to the beach, do something. But don't be giving them no phone because you don't want to be bothered with them. And don't be trying to kill your kid. If you don't want that kid, give it to your parents. Give it to somebody who's going to love children that can't have babies. But don't go killing kids. That tell me something wrong with your mind. And no damn well half of us was raised with good sense. God didn't make no junk. God made good children. We give a damn what color you is. Black, white, purple, green, painted with polka dots. God didn't make no crazy people. God made good people. All this foolishness. People trying to help you up, and you want to get And veterans. You know this stuff ain't right yet. Come on, I'm a veteran. Come on now. Y'all lucky. The ones that I can't even get my money. They can't even acknowledge me because I was dishonorable discharged. I had my reasons and my purpose. But veterans, you did a good job. If nobody told you that, God loves you. I love you too. All veterans. You did a good job. They don't know how it is, what it was, and what it could have been over there. But we know. So veterans, we did a good job. Don't let nobody tell you nothing else. And you ain't got no postmaster distress. Come on now. You went through too much to have all that. We know what happened over there. Nobody in America know what's going on. But we know. I'm talking about from the Vietnam War to the wars right now. Keep your head up. God is always with you. If nobody else is with you, God is always with all our veterans. And don't nobody tell you nothing different. Especially homeless veterans. There should be none of them out there. Definitely none of them. Should pay them. Men or women, because there was men and women there. Well, nor the women, right? But we was there. Rapes going on in the camp and all that kind of stuff, but they don't bring that up. But we were there. We know what's going on. It's foolishness. You want to take something away. Take what away, Donald? Built your what? You crying about that damn wall. You got money, you built that motherfucker. All this money you got in Switzerland and China and in the UK. You want to build a wall, you build it. With your money. Get your taxes back, Mr. Donald Trump. You want to build a wall so bad, you build that sucker. And lead the American people out of that mess. Leave the American people out that mess. And Mexico is not the only place that drugs come from. They come from China, through Africa, UK. Come on now. Come on now. You're going to be build a wall for everybody around us. Get out of here. You just picking on them poor little Mexicans. But you had them poor little Mexicans working for your ass. You and the rest of them lily white people. Sure enough had Mexicans working for you. Because they can work cheap and they can work. American people, get up off your ass and fight. What the hell? Be like Joshua in the Bible. Joshua marched around Jericho. That's my favorite story. He marched around Jericho. God told him, let thy people march around Jericho. Shut your mouth. Don't say nothing. March around there 7 times. On the last day, when you watch them march around, hum. And the walls of Jericho came tumbling down. Woo, that's like, woo. That story just do something to me. We need to march around that White House 7 times. Like Joshua marched around Jericho. Stuff that's in that Bible we can be doing right now. And we don't do it. Y'all too busy preaching inside the church instead of preaching outside the church. Jesus went all over. And he ain't preaching inside no synagogue. He preached outside. But we can't do that because there's rules that the government put down. I could have swore when they came over on the Mayflower, there wasn't no government. No nothing. Here we got the government fuck us all up. I'll give you somebody a challenge and I'll march with you. I double dare somebody come up with marching around the White House. Around the White House. Like Martin Luther King did. I'll double dare somebody to do it. I bet you can't do it. I bet you won't do it. And I'll go with you. I ain't scared. You scared? God said be afraid of no man. You scared? I ain't scared. I'll march with your ass. I sure will. And not march, because I'm in a wheelchair. You somebody have to push him. That's a challenge, wall challenge. I dare somebody challenge that challenge. Do that challenge. Let's all march around, make it millions and millions of people. We got more people in the country than Donald got his family. I double dare you to do it. I bet you can't. All races, all creeds, all religions, just march. What they gonna do? Bomb us all? No, I don't think so. That'll be news of all newses. That's what you do. Instead of fighting and killing each other, shooting each other, gangs and shit, let's start marching. That's something for you to do. Let's do that. We're gonna check that machine. I'm telling you. Let me go here. Excuse me a minute. I'll scream at my neighbor. Hey, Chris. It ain't done yet. It is done? Oh, I'm surprised it was that fast. Well, I mean, I want y'all to comment on what I said. I want y'all to really sit and think about what I said. Mad Black Mama coming to you. I'm out.